everyone, how you guys doing? This is Grugs of Legion Tactical Cutlery. And before we get started, I want to say to all my troops out there, how you guys doing? Thank you very much for your subscriptions. Thanks very much for showing up and watching my videos, man. I really do appreciate it. All right, today I got another exciting tactical knife for you today. It's the Extrema Ratio T4000 S. Man, oh man, what a badass blade. All right, so let's get into it, right? So this is from a very high-end Italian maker, Extrema Ratio. I personally think that those guys know that their knives are expensive and that they're a high-end company, but I don't think they care, which is kind of interesting, you know. But yeah, man, I mean, this is a high-end quality knife. So let's quickly go over the specs. All right, I'll give you an idea where you can get this knife if any of you guys are interested, and then we'll do some close-up looks for it. All right, so blade material is the Austrian Böhler N690, which I don't know if some people are saying that it's a high-end version of 440C. I'll tell you the truth, I've got no problem with 440C. I think it's a pretty decent steel. This steel is made in Europe, in Austria. I have no doubt that Extrema Ratio, being a high-end company that they are, and they do supply to the military a lot, I guarantee you that their heat treat is just amazing. I've actually seen an Extrema Ratio Carios, which is like a machete chopper. I've seen a soldier, an Italian soldier, put it in a rock and bend it back and forth and came back to true. There is a video out there, and it's incredible to watch, and I'm like, wow, holy crap. So I have no doubt that the heat treat is extremely good on Extrema Ratio. I consider this knife to be a luxury knife, but you know, if you love that soldier and you want to get that soldier a decent knife, this is something nice. Okay, sorry about it, I digress. Let's get back to the specifications. So, blade material, Böhler N690, with the blade hardness of HRC 58. The blade coating over here, they're calling it a Mil-C-13924. All I know is that it's a black coating on here, and it's it looks pretty good, you know. It's pretty tactical in my opinion. I mean, all jokes aside, tactical. You know, this is a very, very tactical knife. I think any special forces operator, you know, needing to do that Black Ops type of work, or Rangers, or, you know, SEALs or whatever, this knife is capable. Okay, so the handle is something called Forprene. The sheath is an injected molded ABS. Total weight of 9.312 ounces. The overall length is almost a foot, so it's 11.97 inch. The blade length is a generous 6.85 inch. Blade thickness is 0.16 inch. And like I had mentioned, this is an Italian-made knife from an Italian company. All right, let's get into looking at this bad boy. Okay, let's check out the blade. So, again, a Böhler N690 steel with a hardness of 58. And look at that. Look at that edge, ladies and gentlemen. That's a no-nonsense edge. So Extrema Ratio has brought to the community a very tactical knife, okay, with, you know, a Japanese flair to it. And I know Samurai Joe is probably salivating right now. This would probably look good with one of your swords there, Joe. But yeah, man, it's got a nice little fuller. It's extremely well done. Look at that blade. Look at that. Oh, look at that. And I didn't do this, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I did strop it a couple of times, but this is the way it came to me when I purchased this a couple of years ago. All right, so the blade thickness. Let's get an idea of the blade thickness. All right, so again, the blade thickness is a 0.16 inch, which is substantial, as you can see here. Okay. It is a full tang. Well, it's not full tang, but I've seen the tang, and it's right underneath the Forprene, and it is extended a little bit. But make no mistake, this is a serious heavy duty knife, you know. Sorry about that. So you can see that is the T4000 S Extrema Ratio, made in Italy. This is the Forprene handle. Now I know it looks kind of funny. All right, I know it looks kind of funny, but ladies and gentlemen, it is an extremely comfortable grip. I mean, I really can't explain it without you feeling it for yourselves. It seems weird. It may seem uncomfortable, but it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how grippy this material is. You know, it's just, in a hammer grip, it's awesome. In a handshake grip, it's pretty awesome. The only thing I wish they had maybe was a little bit of jimping over here, because it is kind of slippery here. Now there's a little area on this knife where you could just choke up just a little bit without, you know, if you need to do any kind of close-up work, you know, you could just choke up just a little bit without getting nicked by the blade. So probably recommend a good idea, you know, good pair of gloves. The tang does protrude a little bit, so you can get a nice, you know, if you need to hit somebody in the head or a temple. Being a special forces operator, maybe, I don't know, you know, you need to hit something hard, bust it open. But it is a beautiful design. Again, it does have that Japanese flavor to it. And I think Extrema Ratio did a very nice job of the blade design, you know. It is like a modern day take of a Tanto blade. Pretty nice. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Still have a little bit of that pneumonia that I'm getting over it. All right, so let's take a quick look at the sheath. All right. Now the sheath, it's pretty nice. It is a nylon sheath. It does have a plastic, it's not an insert, but it feels like the plastic is built into it because I stuck my finger down in here. It is a bit mole compatible, okay? The dangling system, it's a little different, you know. They have a very low ride, so you can use this to attach a rope and wrap it around your leg. But there is a belt loop up here. This is actually another loop that you can adjust. Oh, this is hard, really tight. Okay, you can adjust that loop. All right, then you could, if you wanted to, you could ride it a little bit higher. The strap over here, the handle strap over here, it is attached via Velcro, so this can come off. The only thing kind of weird is that I guess, you know, to be quiet, you're gonna have to probably unsnap these already, you know, but it does, let me put the knife inside, it does hold the knife in a very, alone without that, this thing will fall right out, which is kind of bad, but once it gets strapped in, you know, and again, it's adjustable depending on where you want to, what your preference is. You know, once it's in there, it doesn't come out, which is great. It does make a little bit of noise. I would probably put something in there to stop the rattling if I was a, you know, operator of some sort, but as you can see in the rear, all right, there's a little bit more adjustments over here that you could make. You could probably flip this around the opposite way and then have a high ride on your belt. So it's versatile. The sheath is a bit versatile. It does have a drainage hole. Let's see if I can get it. Okay. A little drainage hole. Is it the greatest sheath that they come up with? No, I don't think so, but it's not a bad sheath either. Maybe a Kydex version would have been nice. I know that they're newer versions of the Tanto. And I have one which I still need to do a review on. I have a Kydex, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, this is a it's a pretty capable sheath. And again, very comfortable handle. Take another look at that thickness over there. And she is sharp, ladies and gentlemen. You know what, let me quickly get out another knife so you can get a little bit of a comparison. So this is a European-made Tanto based on a Japanese modernized design. And then I have the American-made, hold on a second guys, I have the American-made ground combat knife that I will do a review in the near future. Okay. And it's also a Tanto configuration. This is from Buck. So just to get an idea of size, this is a big knife. Okay. You can see the size, little size difference right here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You know? So this knife, the Extrema Ratio, runs close to 300 bucks. There is a company in the United States that is authorized dealers that I've dealt with before, and on their website they state that if you pay, you know, by check or money order, they give you a generous discount. So what you do is you send them an email, and I've bought like 3 knives from these guys, so I've sent them basically, you know, postal money orders, and you get a really nice discount. So this particular model is $267.40, and I'm looking at Lamnia, which is a company in Europe that is another resource for vendors. And they actually have one in stock, so if anybody's interested, you can grab it over there, and it guaranteed be at your house in 2 days. Lamnia is such a good place. The other company, and I'll put a link in it to it, the American company, I don't think they have any in stock. They do have the Mambas, the regular Mambas, and the larger Mambas. If you're interested in something Tanto, they also come in a smaller version, a compact version, which is the 4000 C. And again, this company is called store.extremeknives.com, and I will put a link. And again, you know, they'll give you generous discounts, you know, if you give them a postal money order, if you have the cash to do it. And it's worth it having them, you know, it's worth for you, you guys taking a look at that website, because if you're into Extrema Ratio, or you're ever thinking about them, you know, for a collection piece, or you want to give it to somebody, you know, a military loved one, that's a great place to go get them from. So the other place is Lamnia, which is a European vendor, and again, they're another great vendor. So check them out. I'll make sure I'll put links. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's take one more look. This is, look at that Tanto. That is badass, man. That is it's one of the reasons why I purchased this knife, for the looks. You know, it is an expensive knife, but the looks of this knife just can't be beat. So I just purchased it. And I do like the steel, which is the Böhler Austrian steel. There's the handle one more time. Okay, let's take a look. The protruding tang. You get an idea of the thickness. All right. All right, troops. Share this video, like and subscribe if you like this content. I want to give a shout out to a lot of content creators, man. There are so many good content creators that every day I watch, you know, and you know, I don't want to miss anybody. You know, don't think that I've forgotten you, but they're just, I'm subscribed to over 230 people now, you know, and it's just hard to keep up. But you know, some of the major players like Donnie Beal, they put out a great video today. You know, Scabs is always putting up some great videos. Then we have JB at Big Red EDC. He just shows some awesome, slip joints and folders. Then we've got Casey at Knives Fast. Mattisfaction, he just actually showed his face the other day, which I thought was pretty cool, pretty brave. Good for you, man. Bees Blades, he's another good guy. So there's a lot of good content creators out there, guys. Sometimes they post on my my comment section. Check them out, and they are awesome. Well, listen, I'm rambling. I apologize for that, but I thought that it was important for you, the troops to know that there's other good resources out there, and they put out some great content, and they're nice people, man. That's the thing that I love, is that, they just take the time to, reach out and say thanks, and help you out, and that's what this community is all about. Also, for Jersey Knife Guy, I think he's gonna do his first Fatwood Friday tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that you guys will join, and the Fatwood community will join and make him welcome, and anybody else who decides to do the Fatwood side of things, or Fired Up Friday. Okay, thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe. I love everybody. Thank you so much. You guys take care of yourselves, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for a Fatwood Friday. Take care. Bye-bye, troops.